Well, well, well. It is I, the quintessential stud muffin. I was going to say a dirty rhyme, but I won't. Welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. I'm your host, Conrad Cushman, being joined tonight by Rob.
Rare AEW appearance for me.
Hopefully he'll be back next week as well. But he's filling in for Derek tonight. Derek's not feeling too well, so send Derek your well wishes. We are here to review the December 8th, 2021 AEW Dynamite from the UBS Arena in the Strong Eye. So make sure you guys stick around and join us. Let us get into the intro.
Everything pro wrestling, they can never be you. Listen to the podcast here for the people. The best show that's here, so listen in. Let the knowledge begin. The opinion and the lesson. Yes, everyday pro wrestling, they can never be you.
Yeah. What's good, everybody? What's good? Hopefully you guys are joining us and enjoying the show. Love to hear your thoughts about AEW Dynamite. First, we got a couple house items that we have to take care of. First, if you guys like pro wrestling, we have a promo code for you. Go to powerslam.tv and enter in our promo code EPW show, and you guys can get 1 free month of independent wrestling on us via powerslam.tv. Watch all the latest and greatest in independent pro wrestling on your boys, Everything Pro Wrestling. Also want to give a shout out to my good friends at the Everything College Basketball Podcast. They're going to have an ad placed at the end of the podcast. If you're listening to the audio version, make sure you guys show Josh and Peyton some love. They are covering all of the hoops action. If you guys are looking to get into March Madness, go over, check out their Facebook page. Lots of good stuff happening over there. Everything College Basketball. And Rob, 'tis the season. If your chestnuts are roasting on an open fire, you need to go to manscaped.com and use our promo code EPW show. That lawnmower 3.0, 4.0, all the .0s works wonders.
Think 2.0 likes the 4.0?
I think 2.0 are beefs, but we'll get into that tonight. But yes, make sure you guys check out the Manscaped promo code. Makes for an excellent gift. Shout out to Eric, who recently used our code and sent us some screenshots of what he picked up. Eric, you keep grooming, my friend. You keep grooming. Let's go into the chat here and see who we got in the house. Chad was the first one in here. He said, "What's up, Conrad and Derek and Rob? I'm first on here. Respect." Azan says TK knows Rampage needs ratings, so he sent in Hook.
Oh no, RIP Fuego, man.
Yo, come on now. Come on now.
He sent Hook, bro.
You know Fuego's still there. Fuego del Sol's my guy. Chad Schrader said the movies former NXT Scarlett wants to play in are the Marines, like Miz and Maurice did, and she really wants to be in a movie with her husband as well. Thank you, Chad. Chad had a chance to speak to the current Scarlett Bordeaux now. So that's really dope. Indie Wrestling Corner. What's up, Tiff? Make sure you show Tiff some love too. IWC. See what she did there? So make sure you show some love. If you guys love talking independent pro wrestling. Jesus De Leon.
What's going on, man?
What's up, Jesus? Malik Murray also in the house saying, "Year, all these sickness." Oh, feel better, Tiff. Tiff is also not feeling well. BJ, what's good, BJ? He said, "How's it going?" How you doing? Let's see here. Get well soon, Derek. Thank you, Chad, for that love. CM Punk got booed in New York. Ace, I'm not surprised by that.
It was inevitable.
And Ace, I hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you for always modding the chat, holding it down, along with this guy usually. So appreciate you two always being in there. Trent is back with a heart. Yes, we will get into some of that. Let's see here. Heat beat the Bucks.
Boo.
How did Boston do the other night, Rob?
I don't want to talk about it.
Moving forward, let's see here. J-Hub, it's me, and as always, give me a shell, yeah. That's the fishing line. I don't care what anybody says. I love Shark Boy and Curry, man. That was my squad. Ace, throwing up the too sweet. Thank you. No, you're welcome, Tiff. Anytime. Kevin, what's good, Kev? Where you been, bro? Where you been? I want to hear some wrestling thoughts. We haven't talked wrestling in a while, you and me. Chad Schrader comes in yelling, "Shell yeah!" What do you want to get into first, Rob? I'm gonna let you kind of guide this bad boy tonight a little bit.
Let's just get right to the start of it.
We hear MJF's music. Douche. I'm a douche. I'm a douche. I'm a douche. I'm a douche.
I thought it was better than.
That is the one that Darren has done. Shout out to Darren as well. But getting into this, CM Punk ends up coming out. He trolls MJF, and I think that's where
Who's your daddy, Long Island?
that's where the shit talk has started, in my opinion. Azan says CM Punk pulled a HBK. Yeah. All that MJF love here, man. I don't know. I used to mess with his in Deer Park at NYWC. Okay. Man got cheered in his hometown. So did you think MJF was going to get cheered in Long Island?
Yes. I don't know. I was hoping to see his mom in the crowd. I saw that sign she put up.
I posted a picture in our Facebook group where it was let me see. I think I have it on here. Go ahead. I'll let you talk and I'll try to pull this up.
So anyway, CM Punk comes out. He gets a mixed reaction, I'll say. Up here we go.
His mom had a sign saying, let me see if I can get that a little closer. The last time our son wasn't an asshole. It was a picture of him when he was in like kindergarten.
Well deserved.
I love his mom. She's a baby face. Big baby face. He was a dick to me one time. I'll never forget you for that ESW show, MJF. Piece of shit.
Bigger heel that night. MJF for Pizza Lady.
Fuck Pizza Lady. That is true. So getting into the CM Punk comes out. CM Punk I think he was taken back by how many people booed him instantly. And he had to take shots instantly. What CM Punk love? We all know. We all know what he loves.
Sports. Specifically Chicago-based sports.
More so hockey, I would say. And he was talking about the Long Islanders. And as you know, we're Buffalo Sabres people. We know they suck too.
6 in a row.
But Long Island, you know you're right up there with us. The Islanders suck. I'm sorry. They're just as bad. So
they haven't been as bad as long, though.
Yeah, this is true.
What do you say? He started, it's no wonder the Islanders couldn't get a win in this building.
Well, it's a new building. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. But dang, dude, like CM Punk goes for the low-hanging fruit. I think he had to, though, at this point.
You had to adapt to that.
Right? And in the chat, we also have my man Hubbard Wrestling Weekly joining us. What's up, Hubbard? If you guys haven't, give him a subscribe. If you like boxing, MMA, he's got you covered. But he also talks pro wrestling. Me and him usually do some throwback shows together. Sean, we got to link up soon. Maybe even on here for one, man. Hope all is well, brother. And Tiff coming in. Gangone was on Dark. So make sure you're watching AEW Dark. If you don't know who Anthony Gangone is, I don't know what to tell you. You're missing out. One of the most innovative offenses, I will say, on the indie scene, period. Absolutely great. So had to show some love. I miss seeing MJF's mom sign during the show. Is MJF up there with Edge as one of the best heels now? That's a good question, Malik. Rob, I'm tearing to you. Tazzy.
Edge in a heel right now, so.
Right. Okay. Fair. B Tazzy says
MJF ain't smacked nobody's dad yet.
He would. B Tazzy, shout out to the party. He said, I miss it. Had some connection issues. No, we're just starting, brother. We're just starting. I don't know if you're talking about Dynamite. If you missed it, we're going to recap it for you. That way you'll know if you want to watch it or whatnot. So Punk comes out. He's hitting that low-hanging fruit. He's talking about the Islanders. They do suck. So do the Sabres. And after he does that, CM Punk says, man, it's getting hot in here after everyone's booing him. He takes off his jacket to reveal a 4-pillar shirt with Britt Baker over MJF.
If you look closely at the shirt, too, it kind of looked like the way they printed it up. It's like they taped Britt Baker's form over MJF.
Makes it even better, I think. And we have some merch, too, down in the description below. Show us some love. I'm chilling tonight. I'm sorry, guys. So the 4-pillar shirt comes up. Punk has his eyes, though, set on the AEW championship. And I like that he said that. To me, this is starting to feel like this is going to be number one contenders.
I mean, they got the best singles records or win percentages, I should say, out of the men's, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing good. Here's the crazy part with it. I feel like either one of them could be the number one contender, and I can feel the story fluctuate in between either one depending on what they decide to do. That's how I feel.
Now, CM Punk also mentioned something about as he started healing it up a little more, he goes, coming up, I was a Chicago Bulls fan, and I hated Dennis Rodman all those years because he played for the Detroit Bad Boys, the Detroit Pistons. And then 1995, he signs over here. He became my guy. That was my worm. MJF is your worm.
There is nothing similar about Dennis Rodman, Dennis the Menace, or MJF.
They're on TNT, man. I was kind of expecting.
I would believe Rodman has a Ferrari. So they have their eyes set on the AEW Championship. This could fluctuate. This is a story I think you need to be paying attention to at that moment. Matt Lopez has also joined us in the chat. What's good, Matt? Appreciate it. Weird reactions for this one. MJF getting cheered, Punk getting booed. We were in Bizarro world tonight. I felt a little bit.
Come on, don't say that, man.
That's how you get out the cheap heat, bro.
Did we get a quick glimpse at CM Punk down the line as a heel?
I like it. I think it'd be more ruthless.
I feel like he was enjoying getting booed.
He loves it. He can't wait to hit fans again and just go off on them. Punk's the man.
Hit the wrong fan.
No, Punk's great as a heel, in my opinion. I like him as both. He's one of the guys who could toe the line between babyface and heel, and I'm not mad either way it goes. So, shout out to the work computer. So,
I say we about to blow up?
No, that was the work computer. MJF has a promo afterwards. He comes out in his nice little Ferrari, I believe it was. Had the shoes. He was decked out, rocking his high school jacket.
Plain view.
But
did you listen to the voice?
Yeah.
It was the douchiest voice ever. And chicks, dude, let me tell you.
They dig him. He knew what he was doing. Really, really funny stuff. And he comes out what did the promo lead to? Did it lead to anything?
No, it was just him coming out.
To the Dynamite Battle Royal it leads into, which we will get into. Let me see if we got any good things in here. Jesus said he thought this was a savage promo. He was saying in the chat. Many people, Jesus, did not feel that same way about this promo.
I don't know. I feel like it didn't hit as hard as we thought it would because the crowd was split.
Yeah,
I feel like if it was more lean towards one side than the other, it would have came.
And it was a bad split because it was like there weren't enough voices for Punk to be dominant, but MJF's like cheers weren't there either. And I felt like there were the people in the middle, like, I don't know what to do.
You know what it kind of reminded you of? Remember we went to night. What was it? 2011. We went to Night of Champions.
I don't even want to talk about that.
I know.
Okay.
But remember, Beth Phoenix came out. She was the heel at the time, facing Eve Torres, I believe. Oh no, Kelly.
And
Kelly came out and got booed to hell, and she was just confused. Like, what did I do? What happened?
Hello. They probably forgot Beth's from Buffalo, and we were gonna cheer her.
Elmira, but she went to college up here.
My fans from Elmira, I can't say much. So let's get into number one husband. Tiff said about Gangone. Yes. Person Nick Canada's family since his 5-month-old passed away today. Oh, I did not hear about that.
Prayers up. That's
sad. You never want to hear about that. Okay. I see J Hub giving a shout out. Miss Dynamite. Okay. He called MJF an incel. Nice. CM Punk was love getting booed. So Matt Lopez is agreeing. Azan said not top 5. When are we going to see CM Punk versus the Dragon? Patience, my friend. Patience. It's coming. Tony Khan can't let all the tricks out the bag. Punk versus MJF could lead to the next world title contender for Revolution. I think so, and that's something I kind of want to get into with Rob once we get towards the end. I want Danhausen to curse MJF. I will definitely be down for a feud with them.
Didn't he do that on Twitter recently?
I don't know, but we need it again because he's still running crazy. Bro, Punk's like been a heel. I could see a heel champion. We'll see. And let's get into the Dynamite Diamond Battle Royal. This was a battle royal.
I love how MJF was the only one that got an entrance on TV. Everybody else just got the jobber treatment.
Get in there. But there were certain things that I did like about this Dynamite Diamond Battle Royal, though. And I do have to give some proper props here. They set up some nice things when it came to this. What do I mean by that? Once you had some people come out, I like the matchup when they showed Dante Martin going up against Lio Rush. I thought that was an interesting they tied some other stories into this, which is something that I want when you're looking at a battle royal, a rumble. I think that makes for a better rumble, in my opinion.
I like how, speaking of Lio Rush and Dante Martin, I like how they never really touched.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if whatever ended up happening at the end was planned all along, or Dante just saw the light, or
we'll have to find out. But I also like that Wardlow protecting MJF, protecting his friend. Or, well, is it a friendship?
I feel like MJF kind of owns him.
Yeah, this feels like $1 Million Man Virgil shit. I'm not going to front. I can't wait for Wardlow to beat his ass. Like, I'm telling you, I know it's going to come, and it's going to be the best day ever. And Dante Martin dumped Ricky Starks in this. Dude, Hobbs and Wardlow. Yo, I'm telling you now, in the future, I need this match like in a big time pay-per-view. Will Hobbs, Wardlow. You can even have them team up. You guys know, big fan of Scott Flash Norton and Ice Train. Fire and Ice, you can put those two together. I see it, bro. They should have been tag champions with Teddy Long. I'm telling you. It would have been money. But I like these two in this. That's all I got. I
wanted to see, I kind of felt Matt Hardy and Jay Lethal's involvement was kind of like uneventful. They were just there.
Yeah, they were.
But I feel like that's going to lead to a match because he used the brass knuckles on him.
Yeah, Matt Hardy decked Jay Lethal for no reason. Who threw him, the bunny?
Yeah.
Damn that Hardy family office. So Jay Lethal just got dumped in that situation. But it was
Moriarty was just there.
He was the first one out, I think. But it worked, though. It worked. They had some people in. They got some time. A battle royal is a battle royal at the end of the day.
I feel like this would have worked better. I know it's the Dynamite Diamond, but I feel like this would have worked better on like a pay-per-view opener.
Yeah.
Would have got more time.
Azan said Lee Johnson is the EVP boy. Ooh. Do you feel that stigma from Lee Johnson? He was in there kind of long till the end.
Nah. Because he never really wins anything either way.
Right. I like that. I'm with it. Let's see here. Wardlow versus MJF versus Hobbs in a steel cage match. Perhaps, Chad, we could see that. MJF versus Dante Martin. Yes, so that is the final match. Dante Martin dumped Ricky Starks in FTW. Taz loses his shit on this young man.
And he ripped the armband off, too, so that's what kind of got me. But I said it right away, and then Taz cleaned it up. I was like, did he sign a contract? What are you doing?
Right? B-Boy Skyline says Jay Lethal needs to come back as Black Machismo. Ooh, yeah. Dig it.
Let Lethal be Lethal.
No, he doesn't need it. I like the first theme better that he had, though. I don't know why they started messing with it a little bit. I like that first one better with the little Macho Man-esque kind of theme. So after MJF and Dante are the final two. So that means next week at Winter is Coming, they are going to meet each other for the Dynamite Diamond Ring. Bro, let me say this. Dante starts to get jumped after the match. Ricky Starks is pissed. He's like, yo, I'm about to put a beat down on this man. MJF wins. He's like, I'm going up the ramp. And the fans are like, come back, make the save. And he looks around. All right, I'm about to do it. He starts going into the ring. This man calls it. Tell him, Rob, what happens.
I was like, as soon as he's up there, he should go back and jump Dante, help Ricky out. That's exactly what he did. They start putting the boots to him, beating him down.
And then here comes Mr. CM Punk to make the save.
Who got booed louder.
Yeah, but that's because he was in there with MJF. Yeah. They were like, our boy's going to do something to you. Right. So he comes down, and this was all leading up to Ricky eating the GTS in this situation. And lo and behold, that was it. He's dared MJF to get in the ring, but he runs away. He scurries away. When are these two going to meet? Is it at Battle of the Belts? Can they push this off to a Revolution? I don't know if they can.
I think they're verbally strong enough where they can keep it going, keep it alive, because Battle of the Belts is supposed to be our championship matches, right?
That has not been said. I was actually talking to Casey, shout out to Casey Briggs, about this, and Casey said that he's like, they haven't really explained what Battle of the Belts is. So if anyone in the chat knows, please let us know. It's just the
only available name.
Perhaps, but I do feel like
fuckers took Clash of Champions from us.
I thought maybe they could do something where it's like Okada and you know who I'm rooting for, Okada or somebody, or Shingo going up against the world champ. I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. Could be interesting. Let me see if anybody else has some thoughts here. If I can get this box to close. Come on. Hot fire. Here we go. Love hearing Taz flip out. I think that Wardlow is going to turn on MJF when he wins the AEW championship. I can see him beat MJF for the title. I don't know about that. Know. What direction do you feel they should go with Jay Lethal, J-Hub says?
Elder statesman.
I think so. So in my opinion, Jay Lethal was kind of slowing down in Ring of Honor towards the end. And I feel like he's in that same position that Colt Cabana is in now. Like they're kind of, you're there, but you can be used in big matches when the moment is right for you.
I feel like what they might do with him, he's going to slide into that CM Punk role. You know, where CM Punk was working with just the younger guys, trying to basically get his groove back, prove that he can still go. Jay Lethal's going to work with this younger generation, keep them going while CM Punk moves on to bigger and better things. And then maybe Jay Lethal can be elevated once Kyle O'Reilly comes over. And
who? No, I'm just kidding. Starks versus Punk soon, people are saying.
I thought they were going to announce that for Dynamite, honestly. What?
It could still happen. There's still time.
Not Dynamite, Rampage.
I think maybe Team Taz can start attacking Punk now, and then you take the heat off of MJF. MJF could be paying.
He was the first one to call out Hook.
This is true.
Once Hook gets done with Fuego.
Chill. I assume Battle of the Belts was championship special titles all on the line. J-Hub says, I think it's all about titles being defended because they were talking about it on commentary a few weeks ago, and Ricky Starks made the comment about the FTW will be defended as well. Okay. Jen Carter, what's up, KJ? Conrad and
Derek looking pretty a little different right now. Huh?
This is Rob. Rob is joining me tonight. Derek is out sick. Dark Elite Eric sends.
By the way, this man does not provide PTO.
I do not. Derek maxed out the company card one too many times for me. Let's get into the next match, which I don't have a graphic for because AEW added it last minute. Jurassic Express and Varsity Blondes versus the Acclaim in 2.0. How are you feeling about this one, Rob? There was some.
My favorite part was the rap. Who would he say? Jungle Boy still can't cut a promo. Will run your bitch ass out of New York just like Cuomo.
No politics. Why? Why, Max? That's what he said, though. But Max came in with the rap. At least he chilled on Julia this time. So Jurassic Express came out. I still think Jungle Boy might have got the loudest reaction. He's the favorite.
Yeah.
I think Luchasaurus is right up there with him. We may be disagreeing about some Luchasaurus stuff here, but I like what Luchasaurus has been doing. Less is more, Luchasaurus. You don't have to do all this shit.
I'm not feeling Luchasaurus as of late. I'm not going to lie.
I think he's been better. Haven't you noticed he's not doing all the flips and stuff like he was? I think Mark Henry got him. He was like, come here. You ain't got to do all that shit. You're big. I care about him more now. I'm like, yeah, save that for the pay-per-views. Make it special. Varsity Blondes. Pillman looks really good here. I thought Griff Garrison came out with a lot to prove too.
Yeah.
Right?
He hit that up. What was it? He hit that dive on not the Acclaim. 2.0.
No, it was like a group outside, you know, the usual spillage, but he made a big dive out on the outside. I thought Griff Garrison did well here. Give Griff Garrison a shot. I think he's really been stepping up lately. That's just me. Pillman eventually gets in. He makes a hot tag to Luchasaurus. Daniel Garcia tries to interfere, but Eddie Kingston stops his bitch ass and makes sure that he doesn't do that. And Eddie Kingston makes the stop. It was great. This leads to Jungle Boy catching Max Caster in the snare trap after a missed elbow. He has nowhere to go. Tap, tap, tap.
I kind of feel like he tapped a little too fast, but
I was okay with it because he went for it. He blocked it. Then he went for the elbow drop and missed. And then he was like, yo, I'm stuck, bro. I'm out.
He hits that elbow drop. What do you call it? The mic drop?
Yeah.
It's like Shawn Michaels-esque.
Yeah, very much so. I would even say like Test because he's kind of big. He's got like that frame for it. And afterwards, this is my part right here that I loved. Eddie Kingston is yelling. I don't know if we were supposed to hear what he was saying.
I don't know if the mic wasn't working or what, but
he's back there with Ortiz. Ortiz is trying to calm him down. 2.0 come with like recycling bins, and they're just mollywopping these boys like right upside the head.
That was a mauling.
Yeah, I like it. That was really good.
And what was the ball dude getting beat up? Was that just some security guard, or was that one?
Yeah, dude, that was just security. Came out
beat the hell out of that dude.
They're like, fuck off. I'm tired of you too. And
that was on some real New York shit. Anybody can get it.
Yeah, they were just whooping him too. And I like it though, because now this could put Kingston back with Santana and Ortiz. still incorporates the inner circle. It works. I like it.
I'd rather have Santana and Ortiz replace Jericho right now.
Come on. Really, Jericho could take some time off.
He needs to.
I think he just needs to. Let's get one last good run out of Jericho, and he can do whatever he wants. But I like this. This was very well done. If you didn't see that post-match beatdown, I would recommend you go back. It's not long or anything, but I just thought it was good. Marcus Devil May Cry, serious. Who is Winter in AEW? Winter is coming. There is no particular name Winter. It's a playoff of Game of Thrones, which I think is a pretty dope play, personally. Big fan of the series. Joking, I watched the last one with these guys, but it was really dope. I always wondered what it was about. And then I'm like...
You watched one episode with us, The Long Night. That's one of the best episodes of the series, too.
Yeah, then
he was hooked, and then he just stopped.
Yeah, no. Well, the last one was kind of meh, but...
Oh, yeah.
You know how that goes. Once you start looking up everything. Derek took off because of the trios matches. Come on, E. The Blondes with their very, very young ballet. Jeez. What is she, 19, 20?
Somewhere around there.
That's all right. Let Julia Hart rock, man. I got a question. What are the 4 pillars of ring work in AEW? Kicking it to you.
Of ring work?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, much as it pains me, you got to put the Bucks in there. Shit, for that little run that he had, Daniel Garcia.
Mm-hmm. I would even Jungle Boy. Sammy, Bryan, Kenny. There's a lot of names you could put in that.
Hangman.
B-Boy Skyline said, "Where is Marco Stunt?" He actually tried out for The Voice and got a call back. So good for him.
Good for Marco.
Lucha's got a great agent. Thank you, Eddie Kingston, for helping the team and Jungle Boy win. Not doing all that bad. Slow self-talk karate. Who the F is Griff Garrison? PJ said 2.0 versus Eddie and Jericho. Why is that a major match we are building towards? That's not the match they're building towards now. It's going to be Santana and Ortiz. Why is Santana always the one missing? I don't know. I think that's what's hurting them. Yeah. Like, something seems like it's going on, but 2.0, dude, listen, it's going to be 2.0 Daniel Garcia versus Kingston and PMP. You got to do that.
Which I'm good with. As you see, Eddie said he didn't want Jericho's help, but he's cool with Santana and Ortiz, so.
Right. So we are getting Buffalo versus New York. I don't like our odds. And 2.0 is not from Buffalo, but I'll allow it this
from
time.
Canada.
Close enough, right? HBO, Warner, TBS, TNT, Game of Thrones family, all the same family. Mm-hmm. Facts. Deeb. I don't know why that was randomly just put in the chat.
Oh, no, yeah. One of the pillars of the ring work.
Oh, good point, Eric. Good point. Facts, you might even want to throw Sheeta in there, in my opinion. FTR promo with Tully.
Yeah, I hated that theme at first.
We were there when it debuted.
I know, it really grew on me, though, man.
Dude, I love that thing.
Like, I find myself walking around the house, walking around at work, and that shit's just in my head.
Yep. Just feeling like you're in the 80s with that striped suit on. Like, let's get it. They cut a promo. They're challenging the Lucha Bros. I wish it was the 2 out of 3 falls, but they probably don't have the time for it on Rampage. But dude, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, they had to cut 2 of the falls.
Dude, does FTR stand a chance at winning the AEW tag titles? Because they do the first 2 times.
Yes, they do.
Okay,
I don't think they are, but
okay, fair point. Let's get into, and shout out to Eric. He said he agrees with the Sheeta comment. Let's get into this match. The Young Bucks with Adam Cole and Brandon Cutler and a camera and his spray versus Rocky Romero and Chuck Taylor from, I guess, do we call them Chaos? The best friends? The Chaos friends? Roppongi? I don't know what this is. But this union was going up against the Bucks. And this match was a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. They really did well in this. We got what we expected from both teams. You saw the 450, the usual spots you're getting from the Bucks in a regular match. And I like the fact that when Matt was going for his the Northern Light suplexes, he was able to get Rocky up one last time, and Rocky turned into a tornado DDT. Great spot. I love that. We even had Adam Cole and Orange Cassidy doing the play. Rob, are you tired of Orange Cassidy?
No. I still enjoy him. I feel like he's being featured in spots he doesn't need to be in right now.
Too much ha-ha for you.
No, but I still enjoy Orange Cassidy. I will say, Rocky Romero doesn't wrestle enough, but people forget how good he really is.
Dude, Rocky was always a beast in my opinion. Like dead serious. He was really too good. And I just think he never got the shine. And then he moved into the like office role, like the mediator, I guess we'll say. And
the liaison.
There's thank you. That's the perfect name for it. He's just been doing his thing. Like I remember when I first saw him, he was a tag team partner with Trent, and it's to the moon. He's got it. He's really good. He doesn't need titles to do any of that. So Orange Cassidy and Adam Cole get into it. We're getting the Orange Cassidy does the fake kicks to him or whatever. The Young Buck, whoever super kicked this man.
I think it was Nick.
He super kicked his fucking glasses off his face, bro.
They went flying, so I think they went to the crowd.
They went to the moon. They were gone, bro. And I could not help but laugh when I saw this. So afterwards, his glasses go flying. We see the Meltzer driver. It got reversed a bunch of times, but I think Rocky got caught trying to go for like a victory roll, and then they just propped him up. Meltzer driver out of nowhere. Can't wait to see that in the game. Shout out to my man Bryan Williams for Ukes. Definitely gonna be dope. Afterwards, Wheeler Yuta comes down. Wheeler Yuta, excuse me. I don't know why I can't say that name right now.
Where's Tiff at? Bridge.
This dude comes down and he eats super kicks. He's down. Adam Cole hits the Panama Sunrise on Orange Cassidy. The best friends are like, they are eating shit tonight. And then all of a sudden, a van pulls up. It's got my girl in it. My girl Sue.
It's Sue.
I smell those baked goods from a mile away. And
which baked goods you talking about?
Hey, leave that up to your imagination. Sue runs out. Trent, I'm not trying to disrespect your mom. I don't want to get beat up. But Trent comes out of the back of the minivan, and he's ready to kick ass. Trent looks shredded, bro.
Got the Roger Strong hair.
Yeah, dude, he shaved all his hair off, but it works. I'm not mad. And he puts a beat down on everybody. He clears the ring. Chris Statlander eventually brings us, what you about to say, Buttlander? Inappropriate.
Chris Buttlander over here.
Brings Sue in the ring. They all do the best friends hug. I'm sure Derek marked up because he got it twice tonight. They did it once with Trent. Then they brought his mom in. Trent's telling his mom to look at the hard camera. She doesn't care. I love it. It's great. Mom, the camera's there.
They played the Roppongi Vice song too.
They're in chaos. Chaos for my players. I'm cool with it. I like that the Roppongi 3K theme is playing.
Trent got his last name back.
Beretta.
Is he Trent Beretta again?
They said it, but I don't know if that meant that or the New Japan Incorporation. So we'll have to see here. Let's get into, I feel like, okay. What? Yo, y'all better quit playing with me right now. Love that theme.
Prince Nana.
Yes, hold on. Darkly Eric said, I love that theme. They need Cornette. Rocky theme song is great. Jesus said, fun tag match. Prince Nana was working dark as a manager or in the ring. I'm a big Prince Nana guy.
Even after you yelled at your wife?
He told her to sit down. And
sit down, guys.
And shut up. Prince Nana is a hero. I can never say that. So, love you, babe. So, anyway, would like to see another FTR tag title reign. FTR were the first ones to win the NXT tag titles twice. You never know. Long live Chugs. I'm not sure what it was about this match, but the universe just made everything else going around me more attention worthy until the end. Damn, BJ. Harsh.
It's like I knew what to expect with it, so like.
Yeah. Until the end. And what else did you say here? It's like I knew what to expect with this, so it wasn't with it. Young Bucks versus Rocky Romero and Chuck Taylor was match of the night, Ace says. It looks like Riddle is going to be a manager for MSK, the Shaman. I watched Bucks and Roppongi. So, yeah, the Bucks and Roppongi, that's completely different. Roppongi Vice and the Bucks was another level type shit. The four-ways, classic.
I would say they should bring over Roppongi 3K, but you ruined that for me.
How did I ruin it?
You called the split.
I'm sorry. It had to happen.
No, it didn't.
Orange Cassidy's glasses are still flying. Yeah, they're probably somewhere out there.
They're gonna make that meme of it with the
Let me see. Rocky is too icy, as Zan said. eventually they are going to have to decide what direction they want to go with Orange. Do you focus him with the group or do you give him a push? I think this is leading to an Orange Cassidy Adam Cole one-on-one match. And this is going to be one of those he's got to try situations. Should be good. Trent got his last name back. Beretta. Conrad, what kind of soup baked goods you talking about? Come on now. Conrad enjoying the baked goods. I'm enjoying the work of Rey Mysterio. They mentioned Okada a lot. Jesus wants it to happen. Oh, he said as a manager, Prince Nana.
Manager for who?
Let us know, Azan. I got to know this. We need the info. I'm all about him coming back, though. I was a fan. Afterwards, Ruby Soho gets interviewed by the Bunny, Penelope Ford. Interviewed and interrupted by the Bunny and Penelope Ford. And then she gets a cheap shot. You can say it. Go ahead.
Surprise, bitch.
Nyla Rose shows up. And it looks like a 6-person tag match is going to be made, or a trios match. Ruby Soho, and she gets 2 partners of her choosing, which we later find out will be Anna Jay and Ty Conti. TJ. That sounds weird. Sammy. Oh,
it's like you trying to do a British accent saying TJ.
TJ. Roppongi split was heartbreaking. Show kind of killing it though. Rip, yo. I said it, yo. You don't even want to know how long ago I said it, bro. It was way like he knew it was just lingering for mad long.
He kept pushing. I was like, yo, it's not
like
bad,
like
man.
a fart that you just knew was gonna hit someone. You were just like, yeah, it's just gonna let it lay there for a minute. Sammy Guevara is about to do an interview to talk about something, and then we hear adrenaline in my soul, something. Cody Rhodes, boom! Cody Rhodes comes out. Yo, he is donezo, bro. This man, he's got to turn. He's got to turn.
See how burnt up his arm was, man?
They don't care. They don't care if he sets himself on fire. There is nothing this man can do to become a babyface at this point. He would have to score I almost did the cheap punk move. He'd have to score a goal for the Islanders and win a game for them to get cheered.
You know what would make me cheer Cody Rhodes? Find me a running back for the Bills, damn it.
I don't even want to talk football, bro. Don't get me started. Sammy Guevara is about to get interviewed. Cody Rhodes comes out. And remember, this is the first match ever on AEW Dynamite history. And I think they were trying to play off of that a little bit. Like, Cody beats him in the first ever match. And he says, hey, listen, kid, good luck out there. And he does the whole, he's such a dick when he did it. And he teases going out the heel entrance or the exit again. But he doesn't do it. And he goes out the babyface one. Can it happen, Rob? Do you think they've got the cojones to let Cody win? I think they could do it if he turns heel.
Well, he'll be loathed if he does win.
Right.
You know what? If he does try to turn heel, I say everybody just turns around and starts cheering him again. Just to fuck with him.
What is going on? Cody got booed hard. Cody versus Sammy, a gift for Christmas. Trolling Cody. A heel turn on Christmas night? Well, it won't be Christmas next week now.
What would your daughter think? I can hear Arn Anderson trying to reason with him.
Arn's one's got to take the beat down, I think. Sky is taking that title from Sammy, calling it now, Jesus says. Okay. Cody needs to his black hair back to go full heel. Fix that dye if you do it. Sammy Guevara is the best AEW champ ever. Okay, Chad's a fan of Sammy. Give me the views. Getting into the next part, Jay Cargill, Thunder Rosa. We get a hype video package.
Wait a minute, you skipped something.
Oh, I did it. Oh, Men of the Year. Excuse me. Yes. Sorry, because I mentioned just Scorpio Sky. Men of the Year get on the mic. Where are they going with this? Cody's challenging Men of the Year, fucking with Sammy. I don't get this.
I don't know. Dan Lambert's supposed to be coming back.
Fuck that guy. No, I'm kidding. I love Dan Lambert.
He took a couple weeks off to listen to more Cornette podcasts to get some lines.
That's good. That's good stuff right there. That's good.
Write that down.
Jericho wants to put me in the Lion Tamer again. Got it. So yeah, this should be good. I don't know. A lot of people thinking maybe Sky and Paige take the TNT championship. I still feel it's Malachi. If I have to pick who's getting it next, I think it's gonna be Malachi Black. Return of My Chemical Cody. Can Dan Lambert stay home? Cody could be the Grinch that stole the TNT championship.
If he comes out full Grinch gear, I love it.
Did you see Swerve's post with Malachi today? I saw a picture with them together on social media.
Oh, he was on the podcast, right?
Yeah, they're good friends. Jay Cargill, Thunder Rosa Hype Package TBS tournament's going to be heating up soon, so make sure you guys are in there checking it out, showing some love. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like button for us.
I know Jay Cargill gets some heat because she's green or whatever. I enjoy her.
I like Jay Cargill, and
she's entertaining to me.
I saw she deleted social media. Everyone's like, "Oh, what the hell? You guys got to ruin everything." And I'm just like, she decided to delete it. Not a big deal. Sometimes you need social media breaks. Hell, I take them. I just don't publicly post it and announce it, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm not retweeting anything right now. It happens. Shit.
I just wanted you all to know that I'm going to be deleting my Facebook
in 3 weeks, 2 days, and 1 month.
What's wrong? Can we help? Heart. Fuck off.
Jesus. Jamie Hayter versus Riho was the next match up here. Jamie Hayter comes out with Britt Baker and Rebel versus Riho. Dude, first thing I wrote down in here has to do with Riho doing that jump off the top rope to the outside, and she was short. I don't know.
Bad communication. She didn't jump far enough, or Jamie was in the wrong spot, or
she didn't catch her. She got hooked up in this one. But they pick her up. They just recover from the spot pretty quickly. Good back and forth in this one. Not one I would say to sleep on. It was an okay match. Riho comes off the top rope with a double stomp, but Jamie kicks out. Believable. Riho looks like she's only 100 pounds, maybe. And she gets the double stomp. Jamie kicks out. The avalanche crucifix bomb off the top rope. Excalibur nutted in his pants when he saw it. He was like, avalanche crucifix bomb.
Why did you say that?
I'm just saying he like woke up in the match. Like I just can hear him saying that. Like, oh, and she landed on her neck. So she sold that shit for her really well. Afterwards, that leads to a running knee from Riho. 1, 2, 3. After the match, Britt Baker attacks, gets her glove
on the wrong hand.
Facts. And she is not able to lock in the lockjaw like she wanted to, but it's what it is. I think she should have acted like she was going to do it and then just slap Riho or something with it and just like, I challenge
you to a duel.
Fight me.
Somebody got to go.
Rob, this is a good time here, I think, to hold on. Let me see if anybody has some comments here. Let's see. Jade is dope. The AEW Dark Zone in Orlando is the house that Jade built. Riho had some pretty ass gear tonight. Oh, pretty ass gear. Okay, sorry. I read that like slowly and it sounded bad. But yeah, I liked her gear tonight. Jamie Hayter is a beast. I would not try to step in the ring with her when she is mad. Just saying. Hayter is doing good. I like her. Man, Riho has slumped so much for me. For everything she does well, 3 look weak. Jamie was a super workhorse in that match. I think Rio's fine. Rio's just got to be in there with the right opponent, and Riho takes like too much time off. Like she disappears for too long. Good match between these two. Hayter is so damn good, and during that match, we didn't get a single 619.
Huge fan of Rey Mysterio.
Damn, she fine. You just talking to me, girl, one more time. Get low. Yin Yang Twins, if anybody wants to look that up. Jamie Hayter needs to watch her dome. Remember, she smacked it outside the ring on a crossbody couple. So that spot is actually planned. Because she did it again with Thunder Rosa beautifully. So I think she just knows how to hit that move. She's about to be I won't repeat that name. Rampage though, Rob. We got AEW Rampage World Tag Title match. Lucha Brothers versus FTR. Ruby Soho, TJ versus Nyla Rose, the Bunny and Penelope Ford, and Adam Cole versus Wheeler Yuta. In the main event of the night, it's time for the main event. Hook.
Get the hook.
Versus Fuego del Sol. I felt like Taz wanted to say, he's all that in a bag of chips. That's why he's been carrying them damn chips so Taz can say that. I like it, though. Hook's going to debut. I hope he shuts a lot of people up, especially his haters.
I just hope he shuts Derek up.
100%. I'm looking into this camera like, yeah, I'm looking at you, Derek. I hope this is such a great match.
You better make sure you watch it that night, too.
Yeah, I'm going to call him and be like, turn this on. Look, your boy's on. Breaking news, though, we find out AEW Revolution is going to be March 5th in Orlando.
March 6th. March 5th is the Fan Fest.
No, I'm pretty sure it said the 5th.
Yeah, no, the 5th is the Fan Fest. That's what they announced.
Hold on here.
The 6th is on Saturday.
To the calendar. No, the 5th is the Saturday.
But isn't the thing on Sunday, though? Hold up.
This is what I do. Sorry, this is what happens when you're raising the Attitude Era, kids. Wait, 5th is the Fan Fest, he says. Where is it? Well, this is my show, and I'm going to edit that out. I will take the L on that one. My bad.
So that's the second time I've done that to him.
Damn it. Why are you showing that big-ass graphic for that Fan Fest?
Because that was the announcement. We already knew Revolution was taking place on the 6th.
I didn't know that. You guys better quit reading that bullshit from those dirt sheets. Start listening to me. So, my bad. Guess what? These comments will not be shown. So, next week, we find out winter is coming, literally. And Serena D versus Sheeta was announced.
Give me that.
I'm into it. I like the matches these two have. Give them time. Let them go at it. We also have Dante Martin versus MJF for the Dynamite Diamond Ring. Eat that, Derek. Said that right. And in the main event, they have, you see that right there, Hangman Adam Page versus Bryan Danielson for the AEW World Championship. I don't know if they're going to try and stretch this out. I don't know how you're going to get out of this shit. They better figure something out. We'll talk.
Well, being that it's a AEW Championship match, they're going to have a 60-minute time limit, right?
You would hope. Is Page going to go to 60?
Nah.
Before we get into this last segment and match here, let's see here. They need to run a pay-per-view in MSG, just saying.
What a wangman.
Wangman. That's an H.
Everybody Wang Chung.
Press F for respects to Rob on that poem. I'm gonna remember that next time you want to come by for a pay-per-view. I'm gonna remember that. We sit right outside. Press F if you want to get in here. WWE won't let that shit happen. Conrad, I thought the pay-per-view was the 5th as well, so I got that wrong as well. That's what happens. I had a lot of distractions tonight, to be fair to me. A lot of bullshit going on at the same time. That sign makes it look like a W. This is true, BJ. This is true. All right. Enough shit talking. Let's get to it. Varsity Blondes come out with Julia Hart. They've got something to say. Tony Schiavone, you guys have been racking up some wins lately.
Was it 21 wins?
I thought you said 20.
I think it was 21.
I'm not trying to get pwned again, as Jordan astutely pointed out. So I'm going to just agree with you at this point. And during that, lights go out. Cody. No, I'm kidding. It's Malachi. Malachi Black comes out wearing the headgear, and he decides, I'm just going to spew mist in Julia Hart's face. Completely misses and hits Bryan for the most part.
He got Bryan, who sold it at first when the lights went out. He wiped it off his face and tried to get it on hers.
Yeah.
This was just done poorly. I felt bad for him. Because that's the second time they tried to spray something in Julia's face, and that came out completely wrong. I apologize, YouTube, but it's the second time they missed.
With the mist. I don't know. They need that. I felt like the mist was thicker in Tajiri's days.
At first, and we're still in the global bastard, as they call it, so we don't get demonetized out here.
Facts.
Why are we spitting in people's faces still?
Special delivery. I want that. Special delivery. If you guys are fans of hip hop and you know these songs, leave a thumbs up. So
you must be in the Guinness Book of World Records as the dumbest motherfucker alive, thinking you gonna survive.
And we're demonetized. Yeah, let's see here. They don't need MSG, and it's expensive AF to film there. They got Arthur Ashe and Grand Slam. Also, I watched BTE, so Wangman isn't technically wrong. This is true.
No, I know why you said it, man. I just thought it was funny.
Pillman versus Black. Yeah, I think that's going to be happening soon as on. And I like that they're giving Pillman the opportunity. I would even let Griff get a match. Let's see what he could do. Let's see what the kid has. And it's time for the real main event that was happening in this one. We're in John Silver's hometown as well. There's a lot of Long Island boys in AEW. Did not
Island boys.
Damn it. I thought we could get away from singing that tonight. Bryan Danielson versus Dark Order's John Silver in this one. Rob, what did you think of this?
I really enjoyed this one.
Silver's good, man. He's got some Cesaro in him. I did not know he's been wrestling since he was 14 either.
I need to address a comment.
What do you need to address?
Griff is the Marty of the team.
Wow.
I hate that comparison because if you look back at the Rockers, Marty was better than Shawn at that time. I'm saying it.
I'm not.
I'm saying it.
So, yeah. I'm not saying that. I will not. You couldn't even go through my terrain in four-wheel drive.
He knows what he's saying.
No, BJ's got a lot of good songs. One of my I can't remember what song BJ had posted something about, but I'll have to message him privately about it. But it made me laugh. It was a rock song actually that he had me laughing about. Special Delivery G-Dep was a great song. Facts, J-Hub. Match of the night for me, Jesus says. Bryan whooped John Silver's ass in this match. Chad says that's the point. That was the point.
Yo, Silver did hit his comeback though. It wasn't like the tag team when he has Reynolds, but when he hits that snap suplex, it always gets me, man.
Right? Let's see here. It looks like someone's agreeing with you. Griff is dope, and the Shawn and Marty thing is lame and insulting.
I mean, Marty Jannetty, the person's a piece of shit, but
Marty kind of, he does it to himself a little bit. And his shoot interviews are fucking. Can anyone understand them? I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, man, kill somebody behind a bowling alley and put his body in a river. And...
What? It was a storyline. I agree with the early days of the Rockers. Marty was the better wrestler. Yo, I'm going to address something right here, right now. Me and Casey probably are going to do a Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels podcast and just go all in about this and just talk our shit. But what's up with the Shawn Michaels slander lately? Like, it's gotten out of control. Shawn Michaels is goated.
It's because he's Team WWE, man.
I can't let the hate consume me. Danielson, John Silver. Let's get back to the match at hand here. Back and forth in this one. John Silver even went crazy at one point and just got all of his spots and moves in. Yeah, dude.
I like when John Silver had him in the heel hook.
That was
Bryan
good.
Was trying to get out, but he kept getting more hyped up, and he pulled it back, wrenched on it.
I like when Bryan went for the top rope drop kick, and he hit him with like that Batista bomb, like Cena Batista style. That worked really well. Silver had really close moments on the German suplex and roll up, I thought. Mm-hmm. Couldn't get the win, and that's when Danielson goes in and starts beating his ass. And, well, you know what he always says? Tell him, Rob.
He's going to kick his fucking head in.
And he does just that. He starts beating his ass, and he hits a Gotch-style pile driver. Unbelievable. And then the ref stops the match because he locked in a full Nelson. He never even turned him over.
It looked like he kind of had him in like a Rings of Saturn variation.
I thought it just
he had the full Nelson, but he let the one arm go, and he still had his shoulder wrenched back.
Yeah. He just left him there to get his ass beat and hang up. And after the match, he gets the win. Yes. People are going nuts. And then he said, wait a minute. I promised you guys I was going to kick his head in. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Colt Cabana kicked his head in. Preston Vance, Popeye, whatever his name is.
Alan Angels.
Yeah.
He called me an asshole. Kicked his head in. And then my wife kicked his head in. She was repeating. I'm like, what is he saying? And then Adam Hangman Page comes out. Bro, was he allowed to fight?
Yeah, I didn't know about that stipulation. Because you guys can't touch until your match. But I can touch him. But he just broke that stipulation. So what happens now? Is the match off? Is he stripped of the title? Do something, TK.
Is this
continuity matters? Is
this something that could happen? I don't know. Maybe it was until I don't know what they did here. That was poorly explained, if anything. So Hangman Page comes out. He ends up attacking, making the save on Bryan. This match is gonna be a banger next week, I think. I think it's going to be show stealing. That's just my opinion.
I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Right?
Oh no, MJF and Dante Martin though, man. I know it could be a clash of styles, but MJF has proven he can adapt to any style.
And Dante Martin's been crushing it lately. I like that kid. I like him a lot.
Until Hook impresses on Friday and gets booked and everything.
Craig Mack was a beast in the special delivery remix. BJ, preach, bro. Preach. Let him know. Rob, overall tonight, what would you give this show? Like, how you feeling about this?
This was a solid 7.5 out of 10 for me.
I can
give it a thumbs up. I won't say it was bad. I won't say it was great. It was good.
Yeah. I would agree if we had to put a number on it. If I'm giving a number, 7.5. It was a solid show. You got what you get.
Letter grade, it'll get a B.
Yeah, it was fair. Jesus is throwing up the thumbs up. Guys, let us know in the chat what you want to rate this show.
Yo, Griff don't get down like Marty. Griff don't get wet.
Yo. Come on now. Anna J called out Bryan Danielson on BT.
Repeatedly.
I did see that.
Daniel Bryan ducking her.
Who?
Bryan Danielson, whatever.
Starting to JR. B-Boy Skyline says AEW is better than the Hawkeye show. Man, there's been a lot of harsh criticism of Hawkeye.
I didn't even watch episode 4 yet, but I hated the first 2 and 3 was all right.
Okay. Dark Elite Eric's giving it a thumbs up. We've got some stuff coming. Now, listen, I want to make way before we get ready to get on out of here. Guys, do me a favor. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video, share it, subscribe. We're actually at, I want to say 14 or 15 right now for some subscribers. Subscribers. So help a brother out. Tell a friend. Get some more people in EPW. Like the Facebook page, everything. We also have our end of the year awards. Yeah, coming out. Probably be me and Rob. That's who was supposed to be doing it. But last year Rob was out. I think Derek filled in. Whatever. We're going to have an end of the year show. So I'm going to be sending out the 10 questions on SurveyMonkey. So if you see it, it's not a spam link. It's me, I promise. But I want everybody to know. And I'm not going to put it out probably until next week. Why? Because that'll give you time to get in Ring of Honor as well. And all the December pay-per-views will be done basically for the most part. And then if anything else happens, it'll be probably on a regular show. So give me start thinking, what's your match of the year? Wrestler of the year. Give me everything that you got, and we'll line them all up. And then we'll wrap it all up for you guys at the end of the year. And then we'll try to get into maybe some New Japan and stuff like that.
WWE is clear frontrunner for promotion of the year. Easily. Landslide victory. Bar none. It
was the Bad Boy for Life remix. Mm-hmm. Then we invented the remix album. Not the best, but it was solid. Chad says 7.5 for AEW. Conrad Rob podcast is always 10 out of 10. Ruby Soho is a peach. Ron Smug. Also play Fortnite. I have it. EPW was a CM Punk in Chicago. Fire, always fire.
Oh, man.
People are hard on Hawkeye because having to follow up WandaVision, Falcon, and the Winter Soldier, Loki, and What If.
I don't know. They spent all those movies making him a sympathetic loner. The whole Rona thing. He's supposed to be all depressed and shit. And this is just a make it home by Christmas story now. It's too like cartoon. It's more of a Kate Bishop show than a Hawkeye show, but do better, Disney.
You know who needs to do better? AEW next week. They got a big show lined up. We're looking forward to it. And we're going to be right here next week doing a review for you guys. So make sure you come on in, stop on by, and just say, hey, EPW, I want to talk some Winter is Coming with you. And then we'll start seeing where Battle of the Belts could be leading into. And we got some good stuff coming up for you guys. So make sure you stop in, show some love, and we'll get some more conversations going for you guys real soon. So for myself and the man called Rob, make sure you guys check us out. And make sure you give us a listen on all of your podcast platforms. Follow, subscribe, and show some love.
Leave a 5-star rating, too.
One of a kind. We're out. 1.